Morning guys, what's going on? It's me, your online brother Jaspas Deck, and welcome back to the vlog. Or for some of you guys, welcome back to School of Cardistry. Today is the 12th of October, yes! Woohoo! Yeah! You know what that means? That means that the premium patrons out there, you guys have access to School of Cardistry V5s right now. In celebration of the launch of the School of Cardistry V5s, we have also put an exclusive 20% discount code available for all existing products other than the School of Cardistry V5 right now. For the rest of you guys, don't worry. The official launch of the School of Cardistry V5s happens on the 19th of October. That means that it's just 1 week until the official launch of the School of Cardistry V5s. Now, in our last School of Cardistry deck review and history lesson, we talked about the School of Cardistry V2s and we ended on a really sad note. How will the new deck order solve all these problems? Quality control? Terrible cellophane? How will we solve it? Don't worry guys. This is where our story takes a turn for the better. On the School of Cardistry V3s. Let's go. So as you guys who watched the SOC V2 deck review and history may remember, upon receiving the School of Cardistry V2s, I was really unhappy with the cellophane and the quality control of the deck of playing cards. Chronologically speaking, right after this deck wasn't the School of Cardistry V3. In fact, there was a deck between the School of Cardistry V2s and the School of Cardistry V3s that was monumentally important to the future of the new deck order, and that is the Jaspas Deck limited editions. You see, when we released School of Cardistry V2s, we released it at a point of time when our company had just started getting more and more famous, more and more reputable within the cardistry community. And to go from this deck to a SOC V3 with another printer that might have disappointed us was something that was very scary to the new deck order team. So instead of going straight from SOC V2s to SOC V3s, I decided to release a deck that staked my own reputation upon it, the Jaspas Deck series. You see, the School of Cardistry V3s and the Jaspas Deck limited editions are actually printed at the same company. However, at that point of time, the company that printed these cards didn't have a proven track record of producing very good cards yet. So instead of potentially discarding the goodwill that the School of Cardistry brand has built over time, we decided to go with a new series of playing cards, in this case the Jaspas Deck playing card series. Printed in a limited edition 816 deck run, the Jaspas Deck limited edition series got awesome reviews. People writing Instagram messages telling me how much they enjoyed these cards, the way they felt in the hands, the snappiness of the playing cards, and it was thanks to the Jaspas Deck limited edition series that we decided to go with that same printer for the School of Cardistry V3s. Now, as you guys may notice, the School of Cardistry V3 deck that you see in front of you doesn't have its cellophane on, and that's because the School of Cardistry V3 playing cards was a phenomenal success. We decided to go with a batch of 2,500 decks and intended for that batch of playing cards to last through the year until the School of Cardistry V4s. Unfortunately, within 3 to 4 months, the deck of playing cards was already sold out. In fact, we have so little of it, I don't even have one with cellophane on it, and the only ones and the only one that I do have has a badly autographed signature on it. So it was so ugly I decided to keep this deck for myself. Since I don't have any School of Cardistry V3s to tear the cellophane off, let's instead look at how well the cellophane was made on the Jaspas Deck playing card series. So from this deck of playing cards, right here you can see that there's a small cellophane tab right there. All you gotta do, hold it, pull lightly, just like that, across to the side, just like that. Absolutely perfect. And that was exactly how the cellophane turned out on every single School of Cardistry V3 deck. It was simply a matter of going here, up, 1, 2, pull it off. And that was it. It was absolutely perfect. 100% perfect every single time. In fact, it was opening that very first Jaspas deck that convinced me that I had found an awesome deck printer to print with for a really long time. But enough about the printer, let's get to the deck review of the School of Cardistry V3 playing cards. Designed in 2017 by world famous deck designer Ido Huang, this deck features Pantone's color of the year, greenery. The front of the deck is an abstract version of a normal deck of playing cards with the usual borders that go around. The back of the case is more like a traditional deck of playing cards and features the back design of the deck. The new deck order is written on the sides right here with zoomy zoom lines that make the deck look fast and furious. On the other side, it says School of Cardistry, a gentle reminder that you bought yourself a School of Cardistry deck of playing cards. And on the bottom of the box, a much simpler design, a much more minimalist look, as it shows just the new deck order's logo and Ido Huang's logo. Much like the School of Cardistry V2 deck of playing cards that I showed you guys, this deck was actually one of the decks that we used to take photos of. So this deck is pretty much brand new and has not been through much usage. The deck of 54 cards comes with 2 ad cards, one of which talks about the new deck order's new motto, and the other one gives you a free download of the Geometrics card tutorial. On the back of this card features the NDO logo in a beautiful sky blue with white. Ad cards out of the way, let's check out the deck design itself. Look at that beautiful green circular border design, followed by this almost perfect circular blue donut, followed finally by this jet-like green circle in the middle. Absolutely beautiful. And on the face of the cards, instead of the previous diagonal motif, we have gone with a simplified, anonymous pip card. It looks like it could be the Two of Spades, but instead of being called the Two of Spades, if we look right here, if we take a close look, we can see that instead of Two of Spades, it is just 2 interlocked square rings. This deck of playing cards designed by Ido Huang is one of my favorite decks that I have ever seen him design. This combination of the new deck printer followed by Ido Huang's brand new design concept, plus of course my directions in the design process, really gave me and the rest of the world, you guys, a phenomenal deck of playing cards. These cards feel good in the hands, fanned absolutely perfectly every single time, and had amazing snap to them. Just listen to this. Wow. Even when the deck was brand new, these cards were phenomenal to the touch. And to top that all off, the School of Cardistry V3 playing cards had simply the best deck trailer of all time. I remember when designing the School of Cardistry V3s, one of the main problems I faced was the worry that most people wouldn't be able to accept a green deck of playing cards this bright. However, after using the School of Cardistry V3s in my hands for a while, I came to the realization that these cards, this green matched with this blue, is an absolutely hot, beautiful color. Not only are the colors striking and vibrant in the hands, having these cards in your hands, looking at them just like in your hands, it also has a very calming and pleasing effect. Very quickly, my initial doubt that this color would be a popular color among cardists faded away. I was 100% sure that this deck was going to do well. As for how well it did, well, I didn't expect that. The School of Cardistry V3s also was one of the first few decks that featured this kind of propeller-like designs on the non-indice corners of the cards. This allowed you to do reverse fans like this and have a solid color that goes around the entire fan. And this became a source of inspiration for the Broken Borders 2018 edition. And the edges of these cards are really so good. In fact, a testimony to how good and inspiring this deck of playing cards was, not only to the entire community but to myself as well, was that the title move of the video card engine was only created after I started playing with this deck of playing cards. Before playing with this deck of playing cards, I was gonna do like a whole bunch of really cool cardistry moves that you guys have already seen in the video Card Engine. However, it was only after playing the School of Cardistry V3 playing cards that I conceptualized and dreamt of and imagined the impossible move that is Card Engine. And it was also only because of this deck of playing cards and playing with it in my hands for hours on end, non-stop, day after day, just having fun and learning about the properties of the cards and the way the cards look good when they move, did I manage to do the impossible move that is Card Engine. Alright guys, so that's our look at the School of Cardistry V3 deck of playing cards. Unfortunately, the School of Cardistry V3 playing cards are completely sold out now on the new deck order. However, don't forget, 19th of October is the date the School of Cardistry V5 playing cards, our brand new playing cards, is going to be available. So turn on your phones, get that calendar app and tap it, add a reminder on the 18th of October for like 11:59 PM, reminding yourself to get some of that sweet School of Cardistry V5 action. Until next time guys, I'm Jaspas Deck, your online brother. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon. Oh yes, if you want to see a School of Cardistry V4 and School of Cardistry V5 deck review, leave it in the comment section below.